Hey everybody, today I'm going to show you how to do work with braces. Now I just saw that I got a couple messages from Dami72001 and Blue Danube 115 asking questions about braces, and so here I'm going to answer their questions and questions that maybe you have on your mind. So here we go. The first question I have is from Dami72001, and he wanted to see braces, but as you can see, I don't have any braces on. But what I can show you is my before mold, and as you can see, my teeth were absolutely hideous. Turn off the light. See? Horrendous. Look like a swamp monster. Okay. All of these next questions are from Blue Danube 115. Okay. To get them started is spacers. Spacers are the first things you're ever going to get when you have braces. They go back, usually, well actually with all braces they go in where the bands are going to be in the back. The bands are the little metal rings that hug your back teeth to anchor the braces. And so they go around your back molars. See those right there? And they're little rubber, kind of like elastics. They just stick in there. And on the top, same thing, back molars. Now, it's not unusual at all for it to hurt like holy hell when you first get them, because not only are you actually moving your back teeth, but it's something that most people aren't really used to, because you don't really, in real life, get a lot of tugging on your jaw, and it's uncomfortable the first time, I'll admit that. It gets better the more days you go on. Like, the second day for me was always the worst day, but the third, the fourth, it gets proceedingly better. So spacers usually last probably about a month or so, or at least until you get your braces on, or your bands. I heard of some people that get their bands on like a while before they get their braces on, but my orthodontist didn't do that. Usually, yeah, they do hurt, but different things hurt different people, and mine weren't that bad because my back teeth were pretty much straight, but I guess if you have messed up back teeth it would hurt, or really tight front teeth. It usually hurts, just like that. The next question is, how long are they going to last? He said for 30 to 36 months, which is about 3 years. Mine lasted just over 2 years, and like I showed you before, my teeth were messed up. Look at that. I mean, I have teeth like a wolf. Like, they're absolutely horrible. Anyways, and so yeah, at times it really did hurt, but overall, I really don't think it's as bad as the stereotype of it is. Like, you always hear people complaining about how bad it hurts. It's really not that bad. Usually, if your teeth are really bad, probably the orthodontist knows much more than I do, so they're probably going to be closer to how long your braces are going to be on. Some people get them off before. Mine ran a little bit late, and which really stunk because they kept telling me that I was going to get my braces off before the end of the summer, and then we ran like 6 months over, so that was super lame. And of course now my yearbook picture has me with braces on. Awesome. The next thing is needed stuff. Now, I was a little bit of a diva with it, and I bought a whole bunch of stuff to, make it more comfortable. So the first thing I'm going to show you, and the orthodontist only told me about one thing. Other things I just found on my own. Like, the more you do stuff, the more you'll know what you need and what you don't need. Just about everything. Yeah, everything here you can get at Walmart or CVS, but like I said in earlier videos, CVS, everything's like way too expensive. The first thing is a dental pick. It's got a little Christmas tree brush on one side. Those are great for like getting like in between the little wires in your teeth to just clean out food or whatever you get stuck in there. And on the end there's a little pick, like a little toothpick, and it's really bendy and lovely. And so if you get like something caught up like in your gum, it's great to help pick out, which is disgusting, but gotta know these things. And this was probably about $5, and there's like 8 in here, and I've used one. Like, I mean, they don't ever get really gross. And see, it comes with a nice little mirror in the back. It's absolutely fabulous. The next thing is phosphor gel, because a lot of people under their what are they called? under the brackets that are glued to your teeth, you can get cavities if you don't brush right. So this just makes the enamel on your teeth stronger, and it's good stuff. And the orthodontist actually gave this to me, so I didn't have to pay anything. I had a really hard time all throughout having braces with getting ulcers, like on my bottom lip, inside, and just all around. I guess I have an acidic mouth or whatever. And so the thing that the orthodontist gave me is Orabase. Okay, it's just a little sample pack. Your orthodontist probably has it. And it helps, but the only problem is it comes off really easily. Never, ever in your lifetime use Orajel. Like, I've heard people say, oh, it works so well. It doesn't. It burns so bad. It's ridiculous. So I would definitely, absolutely not recommend that. The next thing is, this is skateboard wax. I don't know why I got this, but anyway, it should give you somewhat of an idea of what wax is like. It's about that size, and it's scored so that you can just like break off a piece. If you fit it to the actual brackets, it like will keep you from getting ulcers. It works so well. Also, if none of that other stuff works, taking a Tums and just like putting it in your mouth and just holding it onto the ulcer for a while, that really helps because it takes out the acid. Another thing that you might get during your braces career is rubber bands. These are little fun stuff. They come in a pack of like 600. And God, they are all over my floor. They will get everywhere. But you have little hooks on your brackets or on your bands in the back, and then I had it. I don't know if other people had it, but on your incisor teeth. No, those are incisor teeth. On your canine teeth, sorry. And you just hook it to one and stretch it and hook it to the other, and it will pull either your bottom up or your top down. Alright, the other question is, what foods can you eat, and can you eat gum? Yes, you can eat gum. Only sugar-free though, because they said it'll rip off your brackets. I don't know if it will or not, but when I tried sugar-free or sugar-full gum, it just got really gross. It got stuck to everything, and it just sucks. They just use, you know, sugar-free gum. It's not that bad. I can't taste any difference, and it'll keep you from getting fat, which is always a good thing. And foods, most of the stuff on the foods they tell you can't eat, you can really eat. They're just being a little bit dramatic. But don't bite down on a sucker, because I broke off a bracket doing that. Other than that, I can't really think. Well, obvious stuff like don't chew ice, don't chew rocks, you know, the works. But that's all I can think of right now. I mean, good luck to everybody getting braces. Thanks again to everybody that sent me a message and suggested new topics, because there's only so much stuff I can tell you how to do work with. So I guess just come on, man. I'm eager to do more videos. So just remember, be happy, be healthy, and do work.